Professional sports are rarely about friendship or loyalty. They are a ruthless business where market value determines everything. In this environment, a player's worth is measured by the revenue and attention they bring to the sport. For nearly 25 years, the WNBA functioned like a league struggling to stay afloat, relying heavily on financial backing from the NBA, while many teams continued to lose money. During that time, some veteran players developed a strong sense of entitlement, viewing themselves as untouchable icons of women's basketball. Then everything changed when Caitlin Clark arrived. Her presence instantly shattered viewership records, attracted millions of new fans, and injected enormous financial momentum into the league almost overnight. Instead of celebrating the growth she sparked, critics and union voices appear to challenge the very momentum she created. What we're seeing now goes far beyond a normal labor disagreement. It resembles a major power struggle inside the league. The WNBA Players Association has pushed for major demands such as larger guaranteed contracts, expanded benefits, and a significantly higher share of league revenue, even raising the possibility of actions that could disrupt the 2026 season. At the same time, some veteran voices believe the surge of new fans supports the union's position. However, the situation is far more complicated. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark has largely stayed above the drama, focusing on performance and development. During Team USA training camp, her calm approach and elite play have quietly demonstrated her influence on the sport's global growth. Without engaging in social media battles or public feuds, she has reminded everyone that her impact on viewership, fan engagement, and league visibility is enormous. The atmosphere at the international level, centered on competition and excellence, highlights a different side of the sport compared to the heated internal debates happening in the league. As a result, the power dynamics around the WNBA are shifting, and the future direction of the league may depend heavily on how it balances star-driven growth with the demands of its players.
Look up for a little bit. Chelsea, no look to Caitlin. Side dribble. Main thing is they're enjoying themselves, man. I love it. Okay, Angel to Stu, easy work. It seems like Caitlin is hanging with Kelsey a lot. Paige always yelling. Paige yelling about anything.
At Team USA's training camp, the atmosphere looks completely different from the tension surrounding the WNBA labor dispute. There's no stress, no corporate drama weighing anyone down. Players like Caitlin Clark, Breanna Stewart, and the next generation of American basketball stars are laughing, competing, and proudly chanting USA together. They're enjoying the peak of their careers, playing the sport they love at the highest level. That positive environment stands in sharp contrast to the intense conflict surrounding the WNBA's ongoing labor negotiations. Union leaders have pushed a public campaign focused on frustration and pressure, portraying players as being in a struggle with wealthy team owners. The situation has grown so tense that internal disagreements have even surfaced publicly, with reported union leadership disputes and calls for greater transparency. In the middle of all this, Caitlin Clark's presence at Team USA has sent a different message. By focusing on basketball and showing genuine excitement on the court, she presents herself as a calm and reliable figure for sponsors, broadcasters, and fans. While the debate around the league continues, Clark's approach highlights the power of star players in shaping the future of women's basketball. Her influence, popularity, and ability to attract viewers have made her one of the most important figures in the sport today. The situation also reflects a larger reality about professional sports. Market value plays a huge role in negotiations and league dynamics. Some players believe they could build a successful alternative platform to prove their independent drawing power. But early reactions showed how strongly fans are drawn to the biggest stars. When key players are missing, audience interest can drop quickly. At the same time, injuries and financial risks can make experimental ventures difficult to sustain. All of this has reinforced one clear point. When a major star steps on the court, attention, ratings, and excitement tend to follow. And that is exactly what happens whenever Caitlin Clark plays.
Mind you, look at the teams while y'all looking too. Look, Angel knocking them down, dog. I know it's quick. Caitlin with the game winner. Caitlin with the game winner, dog. Got the stun on him. Come on.
A single moment can define the entire business of modern sports. And when Caitlin Clark hits a dramatic game-winning shot, it instantly captures the attention of fans around the world. Moments like that are what drive viewership, create viral highlights, and justify massive television investments worth billions of dollars. For league owners and executives, those plays represent far more than just a basket. They symbolize the kind of star power that fuels the global sports economy. Figures across the basketball world carefully watch these highlights because they reveal the incredible influence a generational talent can have on a league's growth and visibility. When Clark makes a clutch shot and it spreads across social media within minutes, it demonstrates her unique ability to generate attention, excitement, and commercial value. That kind of impact naturally changes the conversation around the WNBA's future, especially during intense negotiations between players and team owners about salaries, benefits, and revenue sharing. While the Players Association pushes for better compensation and conditions, the league's leadership must also consider how star power, fan demand, and long-term financial stability fit into the equation.
You know, this is every kid's dream. I think I wrote it down when I was in like 3rd grade, so I'm just excited about this opportunity. And I remember Kara Callan talking to us, like when me and Paige, and I know AB isn't here, but even I played with Ryan on the U19 team. Like on the junior national teams, there's only going to be like a couple of you that end up making it to make a senior debut. So whether that's the World Cup, whether the World Cup qualifier, whether that's, you know, the Olympics, every single part of it and part of the journey is really special. So I know we're a ways away even from the World Cup and obviously a ways away from the Olympics, but this is still really exciting. And
Caitlin Clark's words reflect a powerful mix of humility and professionalism. By describing the opportunity to represent Team USA as every kid's dream, she shows respect for the platform and the journey that brought her to the international stage. Instead of fueling controversy, she presents herself as a student of the game who is grateful for the chance to compete with the best players in the world. That approach quietly reshapes the narrative surrounding her. While critics may try to label her as entitled or claim that her fan base brings unnecessary negativity, Clark consistently avoids engaging in public arguments. Rather than responding with criticism or social media battles, she lets her actions and performances speak for themselves. Standing in front of international cameras, she carries herself with the composure and professionalism expected from a global sports star. Her return to the international stage with Team USA also highlights how large the global stage for women's basketball has become. Major tournaments and qualifiers draw millions of viewers worldwide, giving players an opportunity to compete at the highest level while showcasing the growth of the sport. In that environment, the focus shifts back to basketball itself, competition, teamwork, and national pride. At the same time, the WNBA continues to navigate difficult discussions between players and league leadership about contracts, revenue sharing, and the long-term direction of the league. These debates are part of the broader evolution of professional sports, where athletes seek better opportunities, while leagues work to maintain financial stability and growth.